What's going on, guys? Kyger here. Still not feeling the best, but I wanted to get these out for you guys. So right now we're talking about Windchaser cheat sheet for PvP, then we'll look at the PvE one. I'll go decently quickly so that we can get over all the information for both of them. So as you see right here, class benefits, skill, these are the bonuses you get just for giving you the class bonuses right here just for activating the class. Skill cooldown, more dodge, more damage for skill cooldown. Class pairings, it goes really well with priest, and it's actually pretty good with armor and PvP. As you saw from the rankings, armor is lower than priest on my rankings for PvP, but as part of a team, Windchaser armor can do some good things. Now we'll talk about top league up here. Now as we see up here, the fairies I recommend are wind. We are also putting Camellia on the assist down below. What's going to be very, very important is having balloon flower on our damage class. Either Windchaser, if that's our damage class, if we're doing Windchaser priest, or, well, this is not top league, this is talking about Shrine and Guild War, but balloon flower is going to be the important one to have on our damage class. If we're doing Windchaser priest, we want it on our Windchaser. If we're doing Windchaser armor, we want it on our armor, because balloon flower is going to bring them together. It's also going to lower their defense, which your damage class wants to do more damage. You want them to have lower defense. Then as we see, we're using all right side skills. The combos you're looking to use, as a reminder, the second skill right here is changed depending on if you use the first skill before it, the third skill before it, or the fourth skill before it. First skill, second skill makes the first skill make them unable to move, similar to Milim and some other effects. Third skill before second skill makes a wave of arrows going forward. Fourth skill to second skill drops a big, I believe it's a sword, down that does good AoE damage. As far as down here, crit, attack, tenacity, and then also wills, as you see, slaughter, fierce attack, as well as break free. Then the treasures. Shrine, very, very similar. The only changes are a couple of the treasures depending on team based, because a couple of ones up here are only bonuses if you're in a team. Down here are just your bonuses. Guild War, very, very similar. Almost should be exactly the same as top league. The only thing would be, as I talked about before, you want balloon flower on your damage class. Then we talk about PVE, where we have some changes. One of the biggest changes is going to be in most PVE, you're not going to really be needing your fourth skill, which is a cleanse and a small heal and movement speed. You're going to be wanting the first skill of marksman, which is actually pretty good damage. The second skill does okay damage, but it also takes a long animation to do it, whereas this skill right here just goes whoosh, done. Then we see fairies are about the same. Stat priority is different. Damage increase, damage to boss increase, crit and crit damage. That's going to be the same for all three. Whereas PvP is damage increase, PvP, damage increase. What I mean by this is damage to adventures increase, damage decrease, PvP decrease, crit, and pierce rate. Now, I've had the question, why not break for the PvP? And that is down to your class advancements. You get way more benefit from crit, as well as pierce rate from your class advancements than you do break. Break is obviously still good to have, but you get more out of focusing these stats for Ranger. Then we're doing Slaughter, Fighting Will for Guild Boss, Slaughter, Fierce Attack for Path of Fire, Slaughter, Fierce Attack for Elemental Realm. The only time this will be different is 2 of the Elemental Realms. Slaughter will not trigger. Earth and Water. You want to do Fierce Attack and Fighting Will would be good for that, allowing you to trigger and then do your break free. Most things are the same, and these 2 specific treasures for PVE. Let me know what you guys think down below, and until next time, guys.